Struggle is not your enemy. Struggle is your teacher. Struggle is the fire that shapes your character and reveals who you really are. In a world where everyone wants quick results, easy success, and a comfortable life, the Stoics remind us of a simple truth. Nothing strong is created without struggle. A tree that grows in soft soil grows weak roots. A tree that grows in storms grows unbreakable roots. You are the same. Struggle builds you. Comfort destroys you. Challenges shape you. Avoidance weakens you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The obstacle is the way." He didn't just say it, he lived it. As a ruler of an empire, he faced loss, betrayal, war, disease. Yet he stood firm because he understood that struggle is not something to escape. It is something to embrace. Every time life pushes you down, it is also giving you the chance to rise stronger. Think about the hardest moments of your life, the moments you thought you couldn't survive, the moments that broke you, shook you, and tested you. Now look at yourself today. You survived. You made it through. You became wiser. You became tougher. You became more disciplined. Struggle was not your downfall. Struggle was your training. Seneca said, "Difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body." If your life had no struggle, your character would have no strength. If your path had no obstacles, your spirit would have no depth. A warrior is trained in battle, not in comfort. A Stoic is trained in difficulty, not in ease. Struggle is the weight that builds your mental muscles. Without it, you remain weak. When you struggle, you learn what you are capable of. You learn to keep going when tired. You learn to stay calm under pressure. You learn to control your reactions. You learn that you are stronger than your fears. There is beauty hidden inside struggle, the beauty of growth. Most people run from struggle. They avoid hard work. They avoid difficult conversations. They avoid challenges. They avoid discomfort. They avoid anything that demands effort. But that avoidance has a price: regret, weakness, shame, a life lived far below your potential. The Stoic path is different. The Stoic does not run from struggle. The Stoic walks into it with courage. Because the Stoic knows struggle makes you disciplined. Struggle makes you resilient. Struggle makes you grateful. Struggle makes you unstoppable. Every time you face a problem, instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Every time you feel pain, instead of saying, "This is unfair," say, "This is shaping me." Every time you fail, instead of breaking down, stand up and whisper, "This is the path." Life is not supposed to be easy. Life is supposed to make you evolve. When you lift heavy weights, your muscles break first, then they grow stronger. Your mind is the same. Your spirit is the same. Struggle breaks you for a moment only to rebuild you for a lifetime. Epictetus was born a slave. He had nothing. He suffered more than most people ever will. Yet he became one of the greatest philosophers in history. How? Because he understood that struggle is not a punishment. It is preparation. Preparation for your purpose. Preparation for your strength. Preparation for the life you are meant to build. So if you are struggling right now, remember this. You are not failing. You are forming. You are not being destroyed. You are being crafted. You are not weak. You are becoming strong. Do not run from struggle. Walk through it. Face it. Own it. Grow from it. Because on the other side of struggle is confidence, discipline, wisdom, peace, and a version of you that you have never seen before. Struggle is not just part of the journey. Struggle is the journey. And when you look back one day, you won't hate the struggles you went through. You will be proud of them. You will be grateful for them. You will realize they were the very moments that shaped the strongest parts of who you are. So today, embrace your struggle. Honor your struggle. Grow through your struggle. This is the Stoic way. This is the path to greatness. Struggle is the moment life asks you a question. How badly do you want to grow? Most people answer by quitting, but the Stoic answers by rising. Struggle does not break you. It reveals you. It reveals your patience. It reveals your courage. It reveals your discipline. It reveals your true character. Anyone can be calm when life is easy. Anyone can smile when everything goes right. But only the strong stay steady when life becomes hard. Only the disciplined remain focused in chaos. Only the wise understand that struggle is not a curse, but a calling. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This means your struggle is never the event itself. Your struggle is your reaction to it. When you learn to control your reaction, the struggle loses its power over you. Think about fire. Fire can burn you, but fire can also forge you. A sword is only a piece of metal until it is put into the fire and hammered again and again. You are the same. Your struggles are the hammer. Your challenges are the fire. Your resistance is the force that shapes you into something stronger. Without this process, you remain soft. You remain fragile. You remain unprepared for life. Seneca taught that difficult times are a test, placed in your path to build you for something greater. He said, "No one is more unhappy than someone who never faces adversity. Because without adversity, you never develop resilience. You never unlock your potential. You never discover your strength." Think of the mountain climber. The climb is painful. The air becomes thin. The path becomes steep. But the climber does not curse the struggle. He thanks it. Because he knows the climb is what gives the summit its value. The struggle makes the achievement meaningful. If life gave you everything easily, you would feel nothing. You would learn nothing. You would become nothing. Struggle sharpens your mind. Struggle strengthens your heart. Struggle expands your spirit. Every time you face something difficult, you are being upgraded. You are being prepared for the next chapter. You are being shaped into someone capable of more than before. But here is the truth. Most people stop in the middle of their struggle. They give up right before the breakthrough. They quit when they're tired, not when they're done. The Stoic does not quit. The Stoic endures. The Stoic understands that the path of suffering is also the path of self-respect. You do not respect yourself when you avoid challenges. You respect yourself when you face them head-on. Even Epictetus, who lived as a slave, knew that the greatest prison is not physical struggle, but a weak mind. He taught his students, "It is not the things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." This means your struggle is not your enemy. Your mindset is. When you change your mindset, the struggle becomes a tool that trains you, a tool that educates you, a tool that lifts you to a higher level. So the next time you face a problem, stop saying, "Why is this happening to me?" Start saying, "This is developing me." Stop saying, "This is unfair." Start saying, "This is preparing me." Stop saying, "This is too hard." Start saying, "This is building me." Your struggle is shaping a version of you that you will be proud of, a version of you that stands tall, a version of you that survives storms, a version of you that cannot be shaken by fear, failure, or pain. One day you will look back at your struggle and you won't see suffering. You will see transformation, because struggle is not the end of your path. Struggle is the path. Walk it with courage. Walk it with patience. Walk it with the heart of a Stoic. This is how struggle becomes your strength. This is how hardship becomes your teacher. This is how you become unbreakable.